I think we're gonna get maybe one more topic here, and then we'll move on to the questions. Um, oh, we should do the box office. That's what we usually do on the show. So we'll do the box office. It was a really kind of piss poor, piss poor weekend, John, at the
Oh,
at
yeah.
Halloween. One of the worst in I think maybe ever,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Really bad. And nobody's going to check out the movies. And didn't do well. Here are the results of what it was. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. So, top 5 this week. Regretting You is number 1. Wow, that's interesting, with $8 million. Saw that one. Black Phone 2 coming in number 2, and that movie has made so far 104 million. Okay. How much did Regretting You make so far? 50 million? How much did that movie make cost to make, John? Let me guess. I'm gonna say 45 million to make Regretting You. I'm curious. Oh, wait, sorry, John. You're 9%. What'd you say, John?
She's I'd say 20 million. I mean, it's McKenna Grace. She's not commanding much money.
Yeah, but I don't know. But I just movie to me, it always seems like that was a bigger production. So I'm gonna say 45. 30. Okay. 30 million. All right. And it's already made 50.
Not too bad.
So that's not too bad.
Yeah.
Chainsaw Man again. Then K-pop Demon. They put Demon Hunters back in the theater. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
That's hilarious. That movie can make $5 million every time you put it in the theater. And then Begonia. Well, I mean, yeah, it was a smaller weekend, but nothing really came out.
Yeah, no, nothing really came out. And I think because they know audiences don't go on on Halloween weekend because it was on a weekend.
Right.
So they were like, people are probably going to be out and about, not really necessarily going to the movie theater. So I think smart not to put it out yet.
Yeah. I mean, look, November is about to pop.
Yeah. Predator Badlands is next week.
I'm hearing good things about that movie, dude.
Yeah, I'm seeing it tonight.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. I see that tonight. Running Man's next week.
Yes.
There's quite. Let me see. I'll go over what's coming out here over the next. Here it is. Hold on. So over the next month, you really do have some good stuff here. Let's start with this. What happened? Oh, there it is. Is that the right one? Okay. So you've got November 7th, Christie, which you and I both saw.
Yes.
Nuremberg. Did you see Nuremberg yet?
I skipped out on the screening last week, so I'll just go to the theater this week.
Okay. Nuremberg, and Predator Badlands, which is the big one, as far as what most audiences will see if this weekend. Predator Badlands will win. Now the question is at what point, or what number that the studio is going to be happy with. We shall see. But November 7th, November 14th is then Now You See Me, Now You Don't, and Running Man. I think you and I had this conversation. This is going to really test the star power of Glenn Powell.
Yeah.
Because it's going up against the third film. I think it's the third film.
It is the third film, yeah. And the last two have made well over $300 million worldwide. So.
Okay. So there you go. So those two. And then November 21st, Wicked for Good is just going to get out of its way, basically. Although November 26th, Zootopia is going Zootopia, and I said it a million times, dude, you don't mess with family movies. If you hit the right family movie, you get those kids in the theater, especially around that time.
Yeah,
money is going to flow, and Zootopia is going to do very, very well. Zootopia will beat Wicked overall.
Yeah,
but Wicked is going to do very well. It's going to be a huge November.
Yes.
So
I got invited for Zootopia too, but it's on a Saturday at the El Cap. I'm not doing that.
Not doing it. So I haven't gotten that screening yet, but I'm sure it's coming. And I got to double check on the other ones too, because those are they're massive. I already got the Running Man one. I have to check in right Now You See Me, but Wicked hasn't come in yet. But I mean, again, hearing good things about it, and then there's really not much that comes out after.
Avatar, right?
It's just Avatar, right? Like Avatar to me is the only one, the massive one. I think there might be one other one. Let's see. Well, that's not true. Five Nights at Freddy's 2 will do fairly well on December 5th.
I guess
it'll do well. It'll do it. It's got a very solid fan base. What's this movie that until yesterday I didn't even heard of this movie with Sydney Sweeney and Sklenar and what's her name? Oh shoot, who's the one from Mean Girls? Oh my god.
Oh, Renee Rapp?
No, the original Mean Girls.
Rachel McAdams?
No, the other one, the blonde that I can never get.
The blonde is Rachel McAdams. Oh, Amanda Seyfried.
Yes. Amanda Seyfried. Do you know what movie I'm talking about?
No, not at all.
Is it called The Housemaid? Is that it?
Oh, The Housemaid. Yes, Jeff has been talking about that one for a long time. Is that one coming
Yeah,
out?
that's it. That comes out at the end of December.
Yeah, no.
I don't think it's gonna. Yeah, it's coming out on the same weekend as Avatar.
Right.
Yeah, and then the SpongeBob movie also comes out. The one that I'm really looking forward to that I'm seeing this month, actually, it comes out in December. That was Marty Supreme.
Oh yeah. I haven't gotten a screening for that yet. I'm going crazy.
You will. There's going to be tons of them.
I think next year I'm just going to move to LA for 2 months. Like
just during that time.
Yeah, because I get invited to so many movies and I can't go because I'm not going to drive up and down the road 5 hours of driving to see a fucking movie.
It's literally, we were having this conversation with my wife. We were just talking about, like, really, when we were thinking about moving in general, it's like there weren't a lot of places that to see everything that I could have gone. You know?
Like if I was in Dan's position, like God love Dan. Dan has like 200,000 subscribers, and so they, like people look forward to his reviews. Like I would drive. He drives like sometimes 3 to 5 hours to see stuff. I totally get that because you see the return, right? But I don't think I'm going to drive 5 hours to see Hamnet and come back.
Right, exactly.
100,000 views on Hamnet. It's these little things you got to make the deal. So I'm very fortunate that I get to still watch stuff relatively close to the release.
Yeah, poor Dan. I mean, he's got to drive like 6 days just to get to one thing. And I feel so bad for him. He tells me, like, he drives to these things. I mean, yeah, like you said, he has the benefit that we're like, there are certain movies that I'll go see, and this is just me going into the city. And I know that my out of the theater reaction, people are going to click on more so than the non-spoiler review of it.
Oh yeah,
right.
Of course, yeah.
I know that, but to me, so it's like, okay, I'm going to see it. I want to check these things out.
Yeah.
But for the job purpose of it, is it gonna be worth it?
Right.
Dan has the benefit of people are tuning into his reviews because they want us. He's so excellent at breaking down films and everything. So he's got the benefit that his reviews are going to do well.
Right.
So does it make sense for the gas that he's paying to get there? It's like 6 hours to get there and 6 back, plus the 2 hours you're getting to watch the movie.
Yeah.
And certain things. So like
the whole day.
Is that important for his overall business too? And I feel like the answer is a resounding yes. Obviously, otherwise you wouldn't be doing it. But yeah, man, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, what do you guys make of the box office? Do you think that this is something that should be concerned, or no? Look, nothing came out.
The Variety came out with a breakdown of the box office the last couple of months, and it is not a positive situation.
Oh, right. What was it? What was that? We had that on there. We didn't cover. Can you break it down for us?
Yeah, just quite a few flops that have come out. And so what had been like a nice summer has now turned into a bit of a worry, to be honest with you, from a lot of these studios. So we'll see, because we'll see how these films perform. And even the art house films that would normally do at least a little something have been kind of underperforming. So I think there's a real fear going on in the movie industry about where we're at right now in terms of the box office for the movies, because there's a lot of films that people thought would be somewhat success or moderate successes that have been just utter flops.
Well, I did see that. And that's ultimately where the conversation started to spawn about, because after the Hunt Gate, they paid Julia Roberts $20 million.
Why are you paying Julia Roberts $20 million?
So here was my
1995.
Well, here's my conversation. My thing. Well, first of all, I didn't know the world. What's it called? At the World Ends, as the world. What was that movie called? What she was in on Netflix?
Oh God, yeah, I don't remember
the Ismail one with her and You know how much money she got paid for that?
How much?
$25 million.
That's Netflix. Like
that's Netflix. That's Netflix. Now here is the difference.
Go ahead.
In a situation like that, the Netflix one was one of their highest rated movies.
Yes,
got a lot of buzz, a lot of viral clips from it, a lot of different things from it. They knew what they were spending on, and they got the word out, and they got that out there. Yeah. I talked about this last week when this report came out. You know who I do not blame for them spending $20 million on?
Ooh.
Julia Roberts. If your price point, if John Rocha's price point is $5,000 to do a show, and you come in and you go, my price point is $5,000 to do your show, and I'll do it for 3 years at $5,000. And I said, I can't afford $5,000. And you go, okay, well, that's my price point.
Yeah.
And we really want John. We really want John. We want people, and I pay you $5,000 a show to do it.
Yeah.
That's on me. That's on me. Now, However,
I'm not mad
unless
at Julia. I'm not
no,
mad.
no, I know you're not. I know you're not. Unless, however, you're going, if Julia's picking up the phone to Luke and going, I really want to do your movie. Like, and he's like, we don't have the budget. And she's like, find the budget, motherfucker. Then that's a problem. That's a problem. But I highly doubt that that's what happened.
No, I just think they thought, well, listen, we got to sell the movie.
Yeah, and they used her very much so.
Yeah, and they've made a shift in their attitude and approach to these movies. A24, they want to spend money, and they want they got Julia, and Julia's got a quote, and you got to meet that quote to get her in it.
Yeah,
I think they thought this was going to be a better film than it was. So the 20 million,
they were taking the same shot that one battle after another was taking.
Yeah, right.
They're like, hey, you know what? It's fine. Maybe we don't make our money back, but this thing's going to be everywhere. And
yeah, right.
Unfortunately, it wasn't.
Which studios do. Yeah,
exactly. Right. Anyway, all right. Box office talk. What do you think? What do you make of it? Put your thoughts in there. Let us know. Let's go. You guys know how excited I get talking about trade coffee, and it's holiday season, man. And for you guys, Black Friday came early because it is the season of giving, or I don't know, maybe it's just the perfect excuse to discovering something new, because trade your match to coffees from the country's best independent roasters. They deliver fresh and tailored to your taste. A little gift for you and your mornings. You know how long I've been using trade. You know how long I've been enjoying trade. It's a part of my thing. I've got a little trade mug. That's how much I love them. It's the #1 coffee destination in the U.S. because their team of expert baristas, tasters, and Q graders, they use real coffee knowledge to match you with the coffees that you're going to love. They curate over 450 coffees so you can try something new with every delivery, and they're guaranteed variety no matter your roast and taste preference, because each bag, it's roasted to order and it's delivered fresh to your door at prices comparable to grocery brands, but with cafe level quality in every cup. And I can certainly attest to that. I just love the way it smells in the morning in my kitchen. It's the best. I just like that they tailor it to me, and I said, this is what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a dark roast. I'm looking for something that I can, that I really can enjoy, kind of a smoky flavor, and they do it. They know how to do it. I dig it, and I've been with them for a long time. So the best deal for you guys right now is that Trade's offering 50% off a 1-month trial at drinktrade.com/Christian, 10% off gifts. That's drinktrade.com/Christian. You get 50% off of 1 month. And 10% off of gifts. Come on, drinktrade.com/Christian. Giving you a deal here.